You know, my English is not the best. If you see my first video, for example, you know, you will understand that my English is broke. And right now, it's broke, but it's not the same. It's better right now because I'm using a technique to improve, but I'm not taking time to learn English. I'm using I'm using English every day to will every day with the normal things to improve my English, because I'm not a country. I don't burn a country of English, but I like English. I want to speak English. I want to go to a country and speak English. I want to the 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 language I like most is English. Then I need to improve, but the normal techniques of school verbs, the school for me just don't make don't make anything, I think. But I learn with school, but no, but because the people I have in school learn more than me in the school, in the discipline English. But in the school I don't learn so well English. I learn in Duolingo. I learn, but right now this technique I do is the best. This technique give me the skill of speak in English, because I know words in English, but I don't know how to speak. But this technique is a good technique. Is a technique more fun, more funny to use, and it's just watch content in English. If you watch content in English, you will understand how to speak in English, because you can know the words here, know the verbs, but the basics of the verb. I think the basics is important of the verbs, but after this you just know, you you have to just put things in English. Watch content, watch podcasts, for example, watch music, because you are knowing right now how to really speak in English, how to really speak the things to have the better English, know how to say the words, because if you just because most of the people just know the basics of the English, or in the school they don't know so well English than me can right now. They ran It's possible. I think the most people know English in the school more than me, but in a couple of time I will know more than, because I want to use English in my life. Most of people don't use in your life, and I'm using. That is what I'm going to do to have a better English than them. And this is what you need to do to have the better English. Use things you normally use with your language and put in English. Just put podcast, put in English. Music, put in English. The music is good, but podcast is more good, because podcast he speak for a long time, and he are speaking more normal things you will speak in the normal life. But the other thing is speak with people you have in your life in English. Speak for 1 hour, for speak for a specific time in a week, or speak with in WhatsApp, for example, is more better speak English. But if you don't know the verbs, if you don't know the verbs, learn the basics. But after that, just do this. You can the in Spotify, if in Spotify, change the language, put English. YouTube, change the language. Everything, change the language. The books you are reading, put in English. Doing this, you it's like you are in another country, because if you can't go or don't want to go to another country in English, because if you do that, you will improve more in English, because you are speaking everyday English. You need to speak every day. Don't have you can do you can use your English, but doing this technique is the best, because English will go to your mind, and you will know more how to speak in just doing the normal things. But right now the language is in English. These techniques has value, these techniques works, and I do this. And these techniques is more funny than just learn the verbs, but learn the verbs or learn the new words. But that's the best. But gives times, it take time, you need to take time. But with this technique, you can don't take time for learn English, but do this. For example, if you I can, for example, for I learn English every day, I can use 13 days, but right 13 days no, 13 minutes. But right now I don't use it 13 minutes to learn English. I putting things in English, then I'm learning English with them. And this technique will improve your English. And I think that's it. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like and subscribe. That's it. Go back. I don't know how to say this, but that's it. Will improve your English. Because I'm not a guy speak English. You know, I'm not a guy speak English because I have difficulty to speak English. I have difficulty to learn English in the school. And this technique is the best, but it's like a technique more comfortable, but it's the technique works, because it's not learning verbs you will improve, you will know so better English. It's using every fucking day will improve your English. That's the best technique. But that is not how people in the school learn, speak to us, teach to us. That's the best. I'm not saying to don't know the verbs. If you don't know the verbs, have more difficult, but the basics don't learn so more, because if you know everything of the verb, but you don't see people watch people or listen people talk in English, you will don't know so better English than the people don't learn so well the verbs, but watch, listen, speak in English every fucking single day. Use this, because probably you are a guy wanna go to a country English, or wanna use English for your advantage or for your business, or you like English because the guys you are more inspired, the guys you like more speak English, and that will improve your English. That is the best. I think that's the best, because I do this and works, and for you will work. Do this. That's it. Give me a like, subscribe, and I think that's it. Drink water, brothers. Drink water. My English not the best, but I'm improving my English, bro. I'm improving, but people don't will understand, bro. People don't will understand. Bro, here right now, I don't know why I'm showing this, but I have 6% of body fat, bro. This is strange, but okay, I'm not. This is strange, brother.